Yo, man, what in the fuck is going on in the world of boxing today, y'all? What's good, man? Skinny Hardaway Southern T back with another. Um, I know a lot of y'all probably ain't go watch this story. A lot of y'all probably don't even know who Brother is that's up here right now. But let me be the first to tell you, George Kambosos. I tell you this, George Kambosos can talk all that shit. What's good? Talk all this shit, and that he want to and all that good shit. But I tell you this move right here lets me know that Kambosos is focused. And I know that Devin Haney know this as well. But Devin Haney can't come in here half stepping. Devin Haney can't come in here playing, you know, with George Kambosos. You know what I mean? A lot of people may not even know who Albert Bell is. You know what I mean? But the fact that George Kambosos has went out and George Kambosos has gotten Albert Bell, in his camp to help him train for this Devin Haney fight. You know what I mean? No, that says a lot about where George Kambosos is mentally. We already know that Devin Haney is there mentally, you know what I mean, and physically. I done seen Devin Haney workout videos, heard his father talk to his father myself, and all that good shit. We know that he is there mentally. And Devin Haney did leave for Sydney, Australia yesterday. He left for Sydney, Australia yesterday. So we can go and put all them talks why Devin Haney ain't left yet. He left yesterday. But this move just lets me know that we're going to be in for one hell of a fight. You know what I mean? I know we got people, the people that's out here. We got people who feel like Devin Haney go come in here and he go dominate George Kambosos, and I'm hoping that he comes here and he does dominate George Kambosos. And I was sold on it. Shout out my guy H.I. Young, and I was sold on it myself as well. Man, Devin Haney finna come out here and he finna dominate this guy. You know what I mean? And I still think that Devin Haney wins. You know what I mean? Because I thought that the reason I thought Devin Haney would dominate him is because I thought that George Kambosos was taking him lightly. You know, about just his speech and all that shit he was talking on the internet. Oh, you go learn, boy, you ain't on my level, all that good shit. I'm thinking he taking Devin Haney lightly. And he about to go in there and beat his ass. But Albert Bell had posted this on his own Instagram. Shout out my brother Albert Bell. I know Albert Bell personally. You know, I got his phone number and everything. You know what I mean? But he dropped this information, on his Instagram that he's training with George Kambosos over there in Sydney, Australia. Southern T, why you felt the need to bring us this news? Southern T, why first of all, hold on, wait, time out. Did y'all get asked when y'all came here? Real quick. Did y'all get asked when y'all came here? Southern T, why you felt the need to break us this news? Southern T, who is Albert Bell? Southern T, what this got to do with anything? Well, Albert Bell is a pure boxer. He's a guy who isn't seen to be overly powerful. You know what I mean? Like Devin Haney, he isn't seen to be overly powerful. He's a pure boxer with an excellent jab, uses the ring well, uses angles well. You know what I mean? Great foot movement. One of those guys who's been stuck up under the radar. Albert Bell is one of those guys who top rank failed. You know what I mean? He's one of those prospects that top rank failed. Albert Bell is a storied Olympian fighter. He's has a storied amateur career. Gold glove, golden glove, golden glove, medal, Pan American, Pan Am, all that good shit. Albert Bell is that. You know what I mean? Albert Bell signed with Top Rank coming out of his amateur days. He decided to forego the Olympics and he decided to turn pro. He signed with the Top Rank stable. He has sparred and been in the ring. He has sparred and been in the ring with some of the best people that you could think of, just real quick, just to name, just to give you one real quick, Lomachenko. He helped Lomachenko get ready for Teofimo Lopez. No, he helped Lomachenko get ready for Nakatani, and he helped Lomachenko get ready, and he helped Lomachenko get ready for a respected, boxer around these streets. He's no longer with Top Rank. His last fight with Top Rank was last year. is Albert Bell, so he's no longer with Top Rank, but he does still have all of those Top Rank connections. And I know what y'all thinking. This ain't gonna help Devin Haney. You know what I mean? This ain't Devin Haney still watch him, and that may be true, but I like George Kambosos going out to get Albert Bell to help him out with this training camp. This is the perfect, sparring partner to mimic, Devin Haney, a slick dude, slick head movement, great jab, long, tall, rangy guy. You know what I mean? He's a little taller than Devin Haney, if I ain't mistaken. Albert Bell fights at the 130-pound division. You know what I mean? But he's 6 foot and he fights at the 130-pound division. You know what I mean? Albert Bell is a guy who is always in excellent shape. No, you got to be in excellent shape to be 6 foot tall fighting at 130. You know what I mean? This is and this ain't no scrub, This ain't no this ain't no scrub. That Cambosis got in his Cambosis got in his means business. Like he means business right now, and I like the move. You know what I mean? Of course, I would say I don't have a horse in this race, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I do have a horse in this race, and my horse name is Devin Haney in this race. You know what I mean? I never talked to George Kambosos a day in my life. Never talked to George Kambosos' father a day in my life. Never seen George Kambosos, never met him or nothing like that. So yeah, I'm pulling for Devin Haney in this fight. But this is a great move by George Kambosos, getting Albert Bell on his team. If y'all don't know who Albert Bell is, Google Albert Bell. This isn't no Rudy Poo, run of the mill, type boxer. This guy is, legit. Again, he was signed at Top Rank. I think this is one of the guys that Top Rank failed. You know what I mean? One of the hot prospects that came out of the amateurs that Top Rank failed. You know what I mean? And people are so excited about Top Rank getting all these new amateur prospects and all that good shit. All of those guys that they get aren't going to be properly taken care of. Top Rank always was the people who got the Olympians and everything, but they don't always do right by all of those Olympians. Albert Bell is one of those Olympians that Top Rank did not do right by. Very, very skilled fighter, undefeated fighter, 22-0. I think he should have been I think he should have been in position already. He's the WBC Intercontinental champion. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like he should have been in position already. To fight for a title. Type deal is Albert Bell. You know what I mean? But I wanted to be here for a good time, not a long time. I wanted to drop in and tell y'all this news that George Kambosos is in training camp with Albert Bell. If you don't know who Albert Bell is, Google Albert Bell, man. I think this is a good sparring partner for George Kambosos to get him right for Devin Haney. He does a lot of the stuff well that Devin Haney does well, also. But that's all I got for y'all. George Kambosos is training with Albert Bell right now in Sydney, Australia. We got Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. It's right around the corner. And George Kambosos got 22-0 Albert Bell in his camp right now. And I know that Albert Bell go give him some good work. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get Albert Bell back on here. I'm trying to get Albert Bell on here. Either today or tomorrow, or at the end of the week, or whenever he get free, so we could kind of get him. So we can kind of pick his brain on exactly the camp and everything that's going on and whatnot. You know what I mean? But that's all I got. Skin Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.